Christ David, entry number 891. I'm here in the near Orchard again, and I just wanted to record a short, I'll do a longer one today. Like I said, one of the more fascinating things that I've found here is that on Sundays, almost all the service workers get the day off. So you see like this huge amount of people out and about, and like they're all kind of like resting, and I'm walking through this little park right now that's normally completely empty, and it's full of just people kind of like picnicking and kind of sleeping at the moment. But it's a very kind of convivial feeling on Sundays here. This is a double whammy because this is also Easter Sunday, and again, this is another surprising thing to me how serious Easter is celebrated here. You know, it's kind of like a, let's face it, a write-off holiday in the States. But here, and I guess in more Christian countries, it's taken very seriously. You know, I think as it should be, if you're very Christian. But yeah, it's a very interesting thing here on the weekends, seeing how many people kind of come out and just chill, really. These little posters right here behind me are kind of commemorating kind of like the founding Prime Minister of Singapore, or President, the guy who's credited for kind of bringing Singapore into the future that it's currently enjoying. It's a very serious thing, and I think they're doing this because it's been exactly 1 year since he passed away. And I was talking to Mike, the owner of the hostel I'm staying at, a while ago, and he was just saying how serious his death was taken by the country. It was the whole country essentially shut down for basically like a what do you call it? Like a processional that went through the whole country, and everyone like came out and gave their respects and just stood there and watched his casket kind of go by. And it's a very kind of chilling thing. I saw some pictures, and it was a very like somber thing that happened. And you know, it just goes to show how much I think this country kind of respects him. It's kind of polar opposite to how Korea treats its founding president that gets a lot of flack for abuse of power and that kind of stuff, when in fact, you know, if you looked at this Singapore Prime Minister who had passed away, I'm pretty sure there would be some pretty heavy parallels between the two. On another front, I think I've chosen the hostel I'm going to stay in while the current hostel. Okay, so I think I've told you before, but the hostel I'm staying in now is having a big group from Taiwan come in and rent the whole hostel. This group put their kind of order in or whatever last year, so there's nothing I can really do about it. And although I tried to kind of negotiate with Mike, the owner of the hostel, I couldn't really get him to let me stay there. Apparently they're renting all the beds, so it's impossible for me to stay. Anyway, I think I've chosen the hostel I'm going to stay in, which is in kind of near Little India. It's called the Hive, and it's an okay compromise. It's a little bit expensive, but it's not like, I would say that it's definitely not like outrageous or anything. So it should be okay. I'm just a little bit worried about the shower situation, but should be okay. Oh look, this is the church here, and there, a whole bunch, very crowded with people celebrating Easter. I haven't really seen a lot of like the Easter stuff that we get in the States, like the bunny and eggs and stuff, but it's definitely being celebrated here. as a serious holiday. Yeah, so I think that's the big update for me. Nothing too earth-shattering, but yeah, I just had a really good day yesterday, and just got to keep I think trying to have good days, and I'll have good days. It's kind of like things that you kind of have to will into existence, and like I've said before in many of these entries, that positivity, kind of forcing yourself to remain positive, is something that is very key. So with that being said, thanks for watching. I apologize for any wind noise, but this is Singapore, and apparently this is the rainy season, so there's only so much I can do. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.